Hi, I'm Stephanie Rumalay, 26 years old, from SFL Ireland. Last year was quite a challenging year for me. It was my final year of college, so I wanted to do well. Many of my friends and family know that I like to plan things. My plan was to pass my exams, graduate, stay in my job as a digital marketing assistant in a travel agency in Dublin, and save up and apply for a job overseas. But life does not go as planned as many people would say. I was suddenly asked to become a servant leader of a sister household. Even though it was unexpected, I said yes. It was quite a challenge having to balance my time between households and my responsibilities in college, but I strive to be great. From being a college student, sister, daughter, and a servant to the Lord. I did my best to organize our households, to be a person people can rely on, and I made sure that whenever I'm asked to serve, that I will serve wholeheartedly. A couple months later, right after my final exams, my manager offered me to work during the summer, so I could earn and save up for the job I wanted to pursue. This job also helped me fund myself to go to ESC in Norway. I have heard great things from people who have attended congresses before, and they always say how blessed and how connected they feel with God, and also with fellow SFLs, so I wanted to experience that for myself. During the Congress, I fervently prayed for the security of my job until the end of the year, and prayed that I would be accepted for the job I wanted to apply for. But it was not meant to be. I vividly remember God talking to me during the Congress. His command was so clear, saying it's not time to apply for the job yet, and I have to stay and serve him first. I really wanted to go, and I was so scared that staying might not be viable for me financially, but I stayed and decided not to go through the application process. It was such a challenge saying yes to God, but looking back, following God's will brought so much blessings. Right after I came back to work from Congress, I was offered a permanent full-time job. I was also able to achieve my dream of graduating from college. I realized that if I have applied and got accepted for the job, community and family are some of the things that I would have to leave behind. But I believe that God has paved this path for me in order to achieve greatness. He has blessed me with the opportunity to serve Him longer through the community and my household. There was a time when I found myself in church. The sermon was about being strong and courageous and answering yes to God, and the Bible verse Deuteronomy chapter 31 verse 6 says, "Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you." Life will not go as planned, but if you follow the will of God, know that He will provide, and He will walk with you in your life journey where greatness awaits you. I tried defining my worth in worldly standards, and thought that having a good paying job and going places were the things that make me great. Little did I know then that I am born great, as I was made in the likeness of Christ, who is the best example of someone who was destined for greatness and achieved it. I have witnessed God's glory working in my life, but it does not stop there. With this year's ESC, I am praying that God will guide me again to the path where He has designed for me to walk on. I encourage you, my brothers and sisters in Christ, to join me in this year's ESC, and I pray that you too will get the answers to your prayers.